I have always wanted to be a mother. I figured out when I was pretty young that that's the one thing I wanted to do. I knew that I wanted that responsibility in this world.
All right, who thinks that they're my favorite?
We have 4 children total. 3 of them I birthed. One of them I did not, and she's kind of grown, so really there's like only 0.25 that we can claim of her anymore. So Hannah came from Billy's first marriage. Nicholasy was from my first marriage. We got married in February of 2004. Got pregnant with Frankie in June. She was born in March of 2005. In September of 2005, became pregnant with Grady. So they are ours together, very close in age. Nicholasy is our 15-year-old. We like to shop, we like to go out and do things, and we get to have good conversations, real conversations about real things, like what is a mortgage? Nobody ever told me what a mortgage was. Nicholasy, because she was my first, she taught me how to be a mom. So Grady's been a learning experience from the very beginning. I didn't realize how gross boys are. He's definitely very active, has to be entertained at all times, and he's a ham. Love you. Love you. Frankie is amazing. We knew she was different when she was little bitty because she never wanted to talk. She smiled and she had all the facial gestures in the world, and she could let you know what she was thinking or how she was feeling by the look on her face. We did not see autism coming. We've thought of like the traditional definition that autistic kids aren't very emotional. They don't smile and laugh a lot. They're not very social at all. Frankie's always been very polite and very happy. She doesn't get down. She doesn't get down in the dumps about anything. She's happy. And her highs are higher than our other kids. Her lows can be lower, but she doesn't feel like they are, and she doesn't act like they are. And she's been absolutely our light and joy the last 10 years. My parenting philosophy is pretty simple. Either be a shining example or a horrible warning. They can tell if we're going through a rough patch or a smooth patch, and we've had our rough patches, and we know that our kids saw those things, but we also know that we came out on the other side of it. And being on the other side of it and still wanting to be together, I think that's an excellent example to set for our kids. I hope, though, that the way I'm raising my kids to have big hearts and love everybody, judge them by their character. How do they treat you? How do they treat the people around them? I mean, if you're a douchebag, you're a douchebag. Hopefully they see enough of what to do in this world to become decent human beings, that they don't end up in jail, they don't commit horrible crimes or forget to pay their taxes. Just as long as they're good people in the end. Parenting is not an immediate gratification kind of job. You're either doing good right now or you're not, and you won't really know until you get the therapy bill, or you're bailing them out of jail, or they're in law school. It's the greatest job. It's the most rewarding job in the world.